podcast type thing. There we go. That's much better.
Jay's.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's 42 the Kid, aka Jay, whatever the fuck you want to call me, and I'm here with.
ItsBrax, aka Braxton.
CJ Season, aka Carson.
So, what do y'all expect today from today's podcast?
Good conversation, maybe something
Good
about
vibes.
music, something like that. It don't matter.
So, to let them know a little bit about y'all, I've made music with Braxton, and I met Carson 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so what do you expect with your music career?
I want to eventually get to a point to where I could start, recording with bigger artists, but also, collabing with my friends at the same time. You know what I mean?
What do you consider like a big artist?
Big artists is like mainstream type thing,
Like 100,000, or you can be mainstream and be local.
That I'm just trying to collab with more artists in general, just have more connections in the music industry.
How about your music career?
Well, yeah, right now, meaning I'm not going to take it seriously. But for right now, it's just all for fun and games, honestly. But I might get into it, mainstream-wise, trying to, maybe, as soon as I get, the good stuff to do it.
What inspired you to do music?
Really Braxton, I say. Or, other artists I've listened to, like Trippie Redd, I say, like Killer Roy and all that stuff.
Killer Roy's fire.
Yeah.
Indeed. Fire music for sure.
But I really would say Braxton mainly, because Braxton really, it's like, why don't you hop on a song? I'm like, I don't know how I'll sound on it. And he's like, well, just do it, bruh. And I'm like, okay. And,
You could have just put him on the mic and then put, Trippie Redd's voice, and then, you'd be like, oh, this sounds fire. And then later you get back and mix it.
Exactly.
So how do y'all two know each other? How did y'all meet?
We met through Bojangles, I'd say.
Yeah, we met at Bojangles. We was working there together for probably 2 years in total, something like that.
Y'all was on that bow time for.
Indeed, that
Facts,
Bow Town.
honestly.
Hated that place though. Can't even lie. Yeah, I'm calling it out. I don't care.
It wasn't a bad job, honestly, but it was just the people that we worked for was not good. But the people that we was working with, whatever, the crew members, whatever, they were fine. But it's just the higher power wasn't that great.
Managers,
Fun,
managerial
cool
position.
or fun, attractive? Said they were fun.
Nah, definitely not in an attractive way. Half of them are men.
Not like that, no.
Oh,
no.
no.
Yeah,
Half of them were
definitely
missing
not
their
in
teeth,
an
honestly.
attractive way at all.
Half of them were missing their teeth, so I would say.
Do y'all still eat there? Because I know, I've worked in the food industry, and sometimes I'm, very tired of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We occasionally go back, but for the most part, it's I ate this for 2 years, basically every single day I would work. So no, I'm not trying to eat there no
I'm
more.
still gonna get the 5-piece chicken supreme and honey mustard.
Facts.
Oh yeah, honey mustard's the best sauce though. If you get any other one, what are you doing?
Well, I used to think honey mustard was horrible. And then I had a sister. So I have 6 half siblings. No, I have 6 half sisters, a half brother, and a step brother. But I had a sister. She would get fries. She's probably gonna see this. She'll get a whole bowl of fries and soak it in honey mustard. Soak it more than gravy and honey mustard, and then eat it.
Yeah, I don't know about all
That'd
that.
be
Nah.
soggy and shit. I was like, nah.
Soggy fries.
It's like putting.
It's a little wild, but
Yeah.
as long as you're using honey mustard, I guess.
No, imagine a bowl of water, but instead of water, it's honey mustard, and then you submerge fries.
Dang, she made some fried cereal for real. That's wild.
That's smart. I'm about to do that for breakfast.
It's better when I do. I dip my peanut butter jelly sandwiches in ketchup.
Bro's just exposing himself on the mic too. That's crazy.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Well, ketchup is
With
fine.
ketchup.
I love it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, you don't.
Jelly shouldn't be in ketchup.
Me and mayonnaise are like best
No,
friends.
I'm good. I don't. No. I don't do mayonnaise at all.
You
Yeah.
don't?
No.
Nah.
If I have it on a sandwich, as long as I don't fully taste it, you're good.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
and mustard, I don't like.
Oh yeah, mustard sucks.
Yeah,
to
I'm
me.
not lying to you.
I'm
Mustard
not
is
gonna lie.
the worst condiment.
If I
I'm
get
not
a
like you.
burger, I take off the pickles and I take off the onions.
Nah, you gotta eat the pickles, man.
Nah, take off the onions
Extra
for sure.
pickles.
Pickles are cool. but
I can eat the pickles on a burger, but just eating plain pickles is nasty.
yeah, I would say so. Depending on which ones, I like the pickle spears personally.
What is that?
The ones that they give you at the restaurant, most of the time they have it on like a little side pickle. It's like this, like it looks like a spear. I don't really know how to explain it.
I mean, just a regular pickle before you cut it.
Yeah, for real.
I mean,
That's what that is, bro.
It's just
yeah,
a pickle.
I guess so, but it's not really like the chip looking ones, and it's not like the big.
Because it's not
you
cut.
know.
It's like you ever get pickles in a jar?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
the hamburger
yeah.
pickles and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how they look.
yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
guess
It's not a spear pickle.
there's
It's
no
just
other.
a pickle.
Yeah, there's no other way to explain it. I guess.
I've never heard somebody call that a spear pickle.
Well, I don't know. That's what I always seen. So
have
I would
have you
call
ever
it that.
had fried pickles?
Of course, fried
Who
pickles. are
hasn't?
top tier.
I mean, I didn't know that was a thing until I worked at one restaurant.
Really?
But they were actually pretty weird because, like, so you ever fried chicken at Bojangles? Y'all
Mhm.
ever?
All
So
the time.
how do y'all fry the chicken?
put it in
was
flour.
Like the flour, then the little like batter dip stuff or
Was
whatever.
it buttermilk?
Yeah. Well,
I think so.
yeah, it was that and like I don't know. It's been a minute since I worked there, but it was like buttermilk and some other ingredient.
So this place, literally, when they fried stuff, they would take alcohol, like beer, and what you do is you dip it in like the batter, then in the beer,
Mhm.
and then back in the batter, and then you drop it in the fryer.
Oh, beer battered like fried pickles.
Yeah. So instead of buttermilk, they use beer.
Ugh.
It might not be that bad, depending on which one it is.
I mean, the food is alright. It's too bougie. It's in Belmont.
Oh, was it the JP? What is it? JP Cashes or something like that?
J.R. Cashes?
No, that's
J-
in Mount
I
Holly.
don't know.
It's like
I forgot
Jack
what
Mount
it's
Holly.
called.
No,
Not
Jared
the one
Cash
near
is
Lake
lit.
Wiley
I've
and
worked
all
there
that
for like
stuff?
2 years. No, it's not Lake Wiley, but it's connected to the Whitewater Center.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Then yeah.
But I
Like
can't
right
swim,
next to it.
so I can float. I can't swim.
Nah.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
no.
not funny. I mean, it's funny, but like, I can float. But if
Yeah.
a shark comes, I'm dead,
Oh yeah, most definitely. I've had
Pretty
bad
sure that's
experiences with
everybody.
sharks.
and I'm not gonna learn either.
Almost got bitten by a shark one time.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
let's talk about that.
Oh, you want to talk about that? I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
how
I
did
was,
that-
I mean, I
how
was
did that
like really
happen?
deep. I was really deep in the ocean where I shouldn't be. And
How
then,
deep is deep?
like deep, like I say about like to my like top near my head,
Probably a tiger
my
shark.
neck almost. No, it wasn't a tiger shark. It was like a black fin shark.
How old
Oh,
were you?
the smaller
I was
ones.
like 11, and that thing was probably about as big as this table right here, and it swam like right underneath me, and I'm like, "What is that swimming underneath me?" And then
A
I was like,
goldfish?
and then I realized it came up the surface and it's fin. And I thought it was a fish. I honestly thought it was like a seal or something like that, because I was just floating on my boogie board or whatever, and so all of a sudden I just see this black fin come up out of the water and whatever. I'm like, oh no, that's the daggum shark. So I just like, you know how people say you can't run in the water. I ran in the water. I'm not lying to you. My feet was like this.
You turned into a cartoon character. Your
Yeah.
feet started spinning.
You hear the little cartoon noises coming out of my feet, but
Seals are black.
yeah. But I think
Yeah,
they have
I
like
think they're,
white
like,
spots
gray.
underneath there.
Gray,
Bellies.
grayish black, like charcoal color, something like that. I've seen one
I
before.
think
like
I'm thinking of
swimming.
a walrus.
Yeah, you talking about the one with the long teeth that goes down.
Yeah, those
right
are like
here.
brown.
Yeah.
I think most of the time.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what movie has the big walrus.
I think it was it penguins or with like Happy Feet? Like it was because they were
Maybe.
like
Happy Feet was penguins. It wasn't walruses.
Yeah, I don't.
no, it had like
I don't know.
walruses in them though.
I would say Ice Age, but nah, that was a saber-toothed tiger.
Was it Finding Nemo as
So-
well? They had one in there. Like they had like a
I don't know.
I don't know.
I really don't.
Would y'all ever pet a tiger?
A tiger?
No, it depends on what kind of.
If I want to keep my hand, no.
if it's trained
I
to be
wanna
around
ride a
humans,
lion.
probably.
I want to ride a lion.
You want to ride a lion?
Yeah.
Like, just like tug on his mane or something, or how does that work?
I guess get a saddle and like a
Ride it like a
like a
tiger.
horse.
I didn't think that part through. I wanna ride a lion.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel I might die, but I wanna ride a lion.
I feel like you could probably do it if it's like been around humans a lot. I mean, just like
I mean, I could still die. Like, I never understood that. You go watch like aquarium shows. They say
Mhm.
oh, it doesn't bite. If the dude want to bite, his mouth is bigger than your head. You're dead.
mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
most
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, they talk about, oh no, they don't bite. They're like giant, vicious cats.
Basically.
not even that. You ever had like a big, heavy dog prop his legs up and you fall back?
Mm-hmm.
A dog. I'm not saying a dog is small, but a dog is small as shit. But like compared to a lion, it's small as shit. Like if an elephant was to just pick his foot up and step on you,
Oh, you'd be dead.
exactly. Why can't a lion do the same shit?
True. It could
Yeah,
easily eat your head. I
it-
mean,
Yeah, definitely.
but I feel like I could probably pet it like a baby tiger or something like that.
That's why they used to
Nah,
like
I
in
don't-
the
you
Lions
can't trust a
Den.
baby tiger.
Really? I mean, I could. Yeah, you're right.
Think about it.
Can't
It's a
really
baby
trust
in
any
training.
animal.
You have a kid, they don't listen. It's the same thing.
Yeah, true.
So how many songs do y'all have together?
I want to say maybe 6, 7, something
Mhm.
like that. All of them are unreleased as of right now.
You have any released?
Not yet.
What are you gonna release it on? Like SoundCloud first, all stores, YouTube.
I'll probably do it all platforms. Honestly,
What's your favorite song you've made so far?
I say Raising Canes
Why is that?
because we just float on it. You know what I mean? Like we just both of our verses were actually good. So
So you started it or he started it?
he started it, and then I came we did back and forth, like every one line he would do, and then the other line I would do. Then he did 2 lines, and I did 1 line to the end.
So like, what is it based about?
What would you say it would be based about?
We honestly just kind of just both freestyled the whole thing for real, and then I just came up with the name Raising Canes because it was one of the bars that I said. I was like, you know what? We've been talking about going and eating here soon anyway, so
That's a restaurant.
Yeah.
it's they got one up in Clemson, I believe, and the closest other than that is in Atlanta.
I mean, I thought that was some weather or animal type shit. Raisin
Nah,
canes. Or sugar canes.
Yeah.
nah, it's like a chicken joint. Apparently, they're really popular for their sauce or something. I don't know.
I'm about to play a song in a second. What's your favorite song you've made?
I don't know. I've made a lot of songs and I don't remember half of them to be honest. But
Could you
if,
perform it if someone was to play your song, same beat, different voice, same way, same flow, everything, would you be able to know it?
yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Or you'd be like, oh, that motherfucker's hard, and it'd be your own song.
No, I would probably know, to be honest, because it's I know my own flows and stuff, even though I've made so many songs, but the majority of them are unreleased type thing. So
What would you do if you're sitting at a party and you just perform and then another artist comes up and they have a beat similar to yours, lyrics that relates to your story, and it's pretty much the same flow and everything, but you never heard the artist before and they just come up and they're supposed to be from all the way across the world. I know that's very far-fetched, but what would you do in that situation?
I mean, I'll probably notice it and kind of call them out yo, that's mine. What you doing?
But how can you prove it if it's not out? You don't have copyright.
Yeah, that's
would you
true.
just give them a handshake, be like, bro, that's hard as shit, but it sounds just like me?
Yeah,
Mhm.
honestly, at that point, if it's released, then I could say whatever type thing because it's copyright at that point. But if it's unreleased still, then I kind of not much I could really do about it.
What got you into music?
Well, my biggest inspirations for music, I say, is probably J. Cole, Drake, and probably Juice WRLD or something. But what got me into music for real is probably my mom. I've always been a lover of music since I was little, and I've always been singing since I was little as well, and in chorus class and all that. So I mean, I just one day was like, you know what? How about I make my own song? I hopped on GarageBand before BandLab was really a thing,
GarageBand is better.
Yeah, I mean, I know how to mix and stuff like that on GarageBand, on my phone and stuff, because I was doing that for a couple years before I got my new setup and everything that I got now type thing.
I can't mix for shit. I tried it. My voice sounded like a fucking dying squirrel and a cat mixed, and I was like,
What was you trying to mix on?
I just fucked with the EQ and didn't like it. I stopped.
Nah, it'd be like that. It's like trial and error till you finally figure it out. Cause I had to mess around with my voice a little bit till I got it to a certain point. And I used to go to a recording studio, and I just started liking how I engineer myself a lot better.
Well, it was trial and error, but it was before you try something, you have that free trial. I had the free trial with that one song. It was shit, and I didn't subscribe again. I just ended
No.
with Christian. He does it.
Bro, I had that 30-day trial for real.
No, I think I spent 2 hours, got a headache, and I said this is the worst song I ever made. But when I made it, it was the best song I ever made. I heard my mix and said this is shit.
It'd be like that. The
Yeah.
mix can make or break your song for real, for real.
Not even that. When I'm recording, if I don't hit a certain note or my voice crack, I'll literally scratch the whole entire song numbers.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm like a perfectionist with my music. I'll do like one take over and over because I usually just punch in type thing. I'll do one take over and over till I get it right. It'll be like 30 takes on one just to get it right type thing.
How do you come up with your lyrics?
I say, me and Braxton really just, we'd be sitting in his, recording studio or whatever, and then we'd be like, all right, just start spitting whatever you think comes to your mind. And I'm just trying to, like, rap with the flow, whatever. And then me and him, he normally helps with my lyrics because, I'm just now starting out, so I'm not used to this, but he just normally like, okay, we can figure out what's this one word we can rhyme with or whatever. And he's like, okay, we'll just do with that then. Basically.
See, I have different processes, but like sometimes I'll freestyle and say a smart ass word, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? So I Google it up, and if I used it right, I keep it. If I don't, I try to like make a whole song around it. Or say if y'all made a beat and y'all sent it to me, and y'all named it Table. The song's probably named Table. The hook's about a table. And then I'll probably take a relationship and compare it to a table
Yeah.
and make that the song. And the song be called Table.
Yeah.
So you just gotta, you go off of, I guess, like title, just first word type thing. Because I usually like look at the beat on YouTube, whatever it is, if I'm getting one off of YouTube or just whatever the title is, I go off of that and then I just make a whole song out of it.
For
most of the
example, I'll play it in a second, but the song Blast Off, I would have made the whole song different because the name of it, but when you said Blast Off and you named it, what was the first thing I said in that?
First thing you said in there, I haven't listened to it in a while, honestly.
I said, the first word I said is literally Blast Off. And if you notice, most of the songs I have, I say Blast Off. In my bag, what's the first thing I say?
Pretty sure in my bag, no?
Yeah, for get my
Yeah.
bag. That's literally the first thing, and then afterwards, I just make the shit make sense. And then,
Indeed.
unless I really have like a certain goal or like a diss track, I'll put like diss track. Or if I have a stalker and I diss them, I'm gonna put their name in the diss track just to get their attention. But besides that, I just name the whole thing because I forget songs like 15 minutes after I make it.
No, that's how I am too. It'll be like, how I was saying the title, I go off of the title, either that or it'll be like how the song we made. I've done a lot like that. I just freestyle whatever, and whatever bar I say, if it sounds like a cool title, if I can't think of nothing else, I just name it that.
Well, you see, I lost my creativity because like I deleted these songs, but y'all might laugh at this, but y'all ever watch Phineas and Ferb?
Yeah, most
You
definitely.
know Isabella, how she had the bell-bottom jeans?
Yeah.
I was watching that one day, and I was like, what type of jeans is she wearing? She's wearing bell-bottom. So when I learned that's what it was called, I made a song called Bell-Bottom Jeans about a girl and bell-bottom jeans. Then I went downstairs to the refrigerator, and it was Tropicana Juice. So I was like, you know what? I went upstairs, and I made a song called Tropicana Juice about, I don't know how I did it, but I compared life to Tropicana Juice and like wanting Tropicana Juice, and I made a whole song about Tropicana Juice and named it Tropicana Juice.
You just be coming up with random,
That's how you got to do it. Random objects, just, go off of that and just make a song out of it. That's creativity to the fullest, I'd say. Not gonna lie.
No, that's the way to take someone's name and get away with it. Just put it in a song.
Yeah.
But this one's called Blast Off, though. By the way, I did record my shit in the car because my family kept bothering me. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I want to hear the song. So I parked in the shade because it was hot as shit in a black car. And I'm already black, so of course I'm going to get hot. So I parked in the shade, blended in, cut the lights off, and then I just recorded it. I had a bottle of water and the AC, I had to turn it down, so I was just bowling like a fucking Oreo. But, this is the song. I like your hook, though. I never hopped on a Jersey type beat before.
No, Jersey Club is one of my favorite type of genres for real.
I still don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't even know.
Just really
It's similar
upbeat
to a
type
Spanish
stuff.
beat, I'd say.
I just copied his energy. He had like a choppy flow, so I just
Yeah.
did the same shit.
Me and my bro on the track. It's like 1, 2, 3, let's go. Blast off like it's from the past. When I made the honor roll, hop on the beat, you know I'm on the roll. We doing it big like the Super Bowl. Keep on grinding, get into the goal. When I get there, I'll be stacking up dough. Yeah, I'ma perform at a show. Women, they all in the crowd. Yeah, it's way too loud. Yelling out my name loud. Way up, you won't take me down. I'm up high up, you can't be around. Blast off like a missile. Yeah, we both official. I won't be belittled like I'm in the middle. You won't get through it easily like it's a riddle. I told you I'm going off on beats, instrumentals, mental. Blast off, yeah, like I'm in a spaceship. I might take off like I'm going on a mission. Why be hating my name? I know that I'ma be the biggest one day. The biggest one day. Yeah. Gotta step up to that line. Cross the line, you gon' die. Take your head, no gear in space. I'm happy and it's okay. Cause I'm happier today. Cause I'm happier today. In my brain, you gon' die. For my fans, I'm gon' live. I ain't panicking, but others freeze like a mannequin. I face the force like Kenobi and Anakin. Why do I feel like the star in a war? SRT and them, I'm sad, really trying. Fans assure me it's okay. I don't get to see their face. Maybe show me I'm okay. I'm in my bag and I'm chasing stats. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm at where I'm at. The word on the block and the next big thing. But in my brain, I don't feel the same. Yeah, I'm still troubled and I feel pain. I'm beating my body like Bruce Wayne. I'm shackled down, I'm selling my demons. Pray to God I reach my freedom. Like a missile, yeah, we both official. I won't be belittled like I'm in the middle. You won't get through it easily like it's a riddle. I told you I'm going off on beats, instrumentals, mental. Ayy, it's in your mind, stick to the grind. Don't waste any time, don't be crossing the line. I don't play about mine, freeze like a mime, no, I think I'll make you freeze like a mannequin. High in the sky, walking just like a mannequin. Run up on me, then you gonna be panicking. When I need you like Houdini, you vanish. I will not let you take advantage of me. Not allowing you to be damaging me. Stacking up where you know I'm managing me. Like the planet, you know it's blue and green. Yeah.
Oh, there's a yeah. I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not Braxton's song without a yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you was gonna hit it down.
Uh-huh.
I used to do a lot of like A-us a lot.
Yeah.
My music. I'm not sure if you heard that back in the day. I used to do a lot of A-us.
I say
I
about
feel like
the songs that we do. I feel like my like go to is like or something like that.
Yeah.
Just trying to.
I feel like everybody has a ad lib like that. You got Trippie Redd, yeah, or something like that.
Big 14, yeah.
I pretty much kind of stopped doing ad libs now. The way I style my songs.
I don't do it as much as I used to because a lot of songs they don't even need ad libs for real. Like
It depends on how you come onto the track.
Yeah.
yeah, I feel you. But I mean, depending on which song it is, like you were saying with your energy and everything, it could be something chill. I'm not gonna put any ad libs in it, but if it's something like that, I'm a yeah or something. Just do
That's
something
not my
like that.
favorite one you've done. I do like that one, but that's not my favorite feature you've done.
You don't think so, really?
Nah.
That one's one of my favorites for real.
I mean, it's up there, but it's not one of my favorite ones.
Which would you say was is your favorite feature that I've hopped on?
I'm gonna show you.
Oh, that one? Yeah, my voice was kind of cracking in this one for real. I can't even lie. I mean, it's cool, but I was like low-key yelling.
Bro, I'm gonna show this one. Come in.
I was kind of yelling a little bit. Couldn't hit the notes.
You sung me your heart out.
Yeah, I tried to put emotion into it.
Stick around for the ride, I'll stay here for life. Me and you just like Bonnie and Clyde. If any man tries to take you, he'll die. If they try to run up, that's suicide. And I know I'm on the come up, alright. I gotta be here to make sure you're fine. Any haters try to run up on me, they gon' be killed homicide. What did I tell you before? I just made some money, I want more. Usually that rock star life on the floor. When they walk in, they love my decor. I can't stop, I got a reason to talk. No more else, never say else. They're locked in a cell, but I'm breaking out. Yeah, no more breaking down. Let me know
before I get into it on my end, what was going through your head before that part and on that part where you just start screaming?
Honestly, not really anything, but it's like I just heard your flow and I tried to go off of your energy and I heard that it was a rock beat. So it's like, of course, they're going to have more energy in it. So I kind of started it off slow. But then I was like, I don't need to keep the same melody because, you know, it might get kind of boring or whatever. I don't want to have a DaBaby effect and sound the same, you feel me?
Sound boring?
Yeah, sound the same in every song type of thing. So I wanted to switch it up, and I've never done my voice like that before. So I was like genuinely kind of scream singing, I guess you could say, but I've never done that type of thing before. I just wanted to try it out, you know. I figured why not hop on the track and just do something different that I've never done.
I definitely did that shit because I'm not hitting that pitch. But that shit was hard. So what about the lyrics? Like, what makes you come up with that structure?
Honestly, I don't
or
really
was
know.
it about anybody?
Nah, it wasn't about anybody. I make love songs a lot and like songs with emotion because that's just what's easier for me to make. Because most of the time I do freestyle, and I'm not the type of artist that's gonna make a hard rap song. I'll do that every once in a while, but I'm like more shifted towards emotional songs in a way. It could be a love song or a sad song. They're just much easier for me to come up with words with and, you know, just express how I feel type of thing, even if it's not about anybody.
I mean, I've did a rap song. I mean, a rap song can still be emotional. Like, So you would consider that more of a love song?
I mean, I
Like,
guess
the-
with
the
my
whole
lyrics.
track?
You said what?
With the whole track, like yours and mine.
I mean, I feel like I would say so in a way because you were like, you know, are you going to stay for the long ride type thing? And I just went off of that and I was like, okay, you know, I could talk about at the time a non-existent girl, you know.
You see, in my opinion, that's a fuck love song. Nothing about it's really lovey-dovey, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I understand. It's like, I don't know. I guess I tried to maybe change it up a little bit in a way of like, you know, stay down for me and anybody else that, you know, doesn't accept that or whatever, you know.
Did I ever tell you like the story behind that?
Nah, I don't think you did, honestly.
I kind of got caught blocked by one of my friends, but I'm not gonna lie. She when I first was meeting her or whatever, she was kind of attractive. And I
Yeah.
got stuck with her and I like watched her or whatever. And I was talking to this one girl, but she needed something. So obviously, I'm watching, so she gotta be like my priority. And I'm not gonna lie, this girl was bad as fuck. And I was talking to this. So you know how to like strip my head turning or whatever? That part, literally, I was talking to this girl. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the baddest girls I've ever seen in a year. Well, that year and a couple years. But I'm talking to this girl. My friend comes over here, and I literally, mid-conversation sentence, turned away and walked off. I was like, oh, yeah, I got you. And I didn't even say, hold on, I'll be right back. I just left. Didn't get the girl's number or anything. Just gone. So then, I don't know why I did that. And if that person does remember me, I don't remember you. But if I am that person, my bad. But I don't remember you at all.
Hit them up, you know.
You'll probably be on delivery, I'm going to be honest. have you seen my Snap?
Yeah, I've had delivered everywhere. Like,
No, I don't.
Nah, I try
I
to
don't
open
text girls
mine.
back for shit.
I try
Bro.
to open all mine because, you know, I'm not trying to be rude.
bro, don't text back nobody. I can't.
I text you back. And
Yeah.
I text you back.
I can't be on my phone and have like, you know, notification pop up. You know what I mean? Like have it just sitting there. I don't know if I got like
What does my
problems in
focus
my
say?
head or something, but
What
I
does
can't
my
do
focus say?
it.
Fuck the world.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, fuck the world. I mean, y'all are cool fans, but fuck the world.
Facts.
That is kind of like Argo, but like the lyrics. So you said it here for the long ride.
Mhm.
That part actually is like, I'm here for the long ride, but I know the girl's gonna fuck me up. I'm be like, I feel you're the one for me, but I'm not gonna get you. And yeah, like you got my attention, and I'm here, but obviously she's probably talking to like 10 other dudes. So
I understand that.
Yep.
I
Today's
just recently
society.
had that happen.
Most
we're
of the
still
time,
cool though.
that's
we're
how
still
it
cool
is.
though. You're like my friend. So yeah.
I recently had that happen to me.
What do you mean?
Like the girl talking
man.
to 6 other guys.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
I just accepted my fate. They're probably talking to 10 other people.
Yeah. But I just fall too fast for girls, honestly. It's my fault though.
That too, but then I'm also
Just
like,
pass my leg. It's okay, buddy.
see, I'm more like I know what I want, and I have like a certain like if I want someone, I want somebody. Fuck everybody else. Like we're cool, but fuck everybody else.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah.
And literally, I'm like, if I want someone and I'm with them, they could piss me off. I'm still gonna fight for it and be here. Like it's pretty much like married. Like you might as well just get married.
Yeah. I don't I don't believe in the whole dating just to date or date just to have like I'm dating to marry, you feel me?
Mhm.
That's just how it is.
I can't do that. My emotions gonna get attached, and then I'm gonna feel some way.
I understand that.
So either leave me now or don't leave me at all. Well, you can leave
Or
me.
just
If we
don't
don't
leave
work
you
out,
alone.
we grow apart. Okay, cool. But communication is key. Like I feel like we should be
Yeah.
able to talk and communicate in a relationship.
Yeah, communication is like a really big part of a relationship because you can't sit there and try and get the person to read your mind with something that's wrong. You know what I mean? What's
What's your biggest turnoff or red flag when you first meet somebody? Because you know what, once you grow a connection to people, you bypass that.
This has got to be easy, man.
I can tell you one of mine.
I could say
tell
it,
you
but I
one of
don't
mine
know if
too.
it would. It's not the most respectful, but body counts. Can't even lie. If it's too
yes
high,
and
it's
no,
like
but it
nah.
also
Is.
depends. It also depends on their story. Like, yes, it could have been like quick in one state, but then they could have changed. Like, we all make mistakes, so like,
Mm-hmm.
No, and I don't judge people based off their mistakes. I mean, if they're still like, if they haven't changed and they're still being the same type of person that has that high body count, you feel me? Like still kind of going around everywhere or whatever, then it's like, yeah, nah.
yeah, that's not me. But I think one of my biggest, well, I have a couple of niches off the rip. Say I just met y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all warm up a hot pocket, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say y'all press 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Y'all stop it at like 2 minutes and 29 seconds, and you don't clear the fucking microwave. Like, just like literally, say we're on the game, and I want a
Mhm.
honey bun, and it's in the same spot. Well, I know I have 2 minutes for the round starts. I know what time I left. By the time I go all the way to the microwave to see if I can warm up something while I get the honey bun and clear it, I lost that time back. I can't get back. If you would have just fucking cleared the microwave, I can be like, okay, I got a minute and a half left. I can warm this up for 30 seconds, grab an extra honey bun in the water, and come back. Like, I don't understand why it's so hard just to clear the fucking microwave.
But I say my two biggest red flags would be a girl with the high school mindset that
Indeed.
graduated,
Yeah.
and then
What do you mean by that exactly?
like a high
what's the
school mindset, like still
Immature.
immaturity.
Very immature.
Mature.
I mean, some people can. Sometimes being immature is fun. You just gotta know when to be mature and how to handle yourself.
Yeah, you got to know when to turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
There's time to be serious, and sometimes there's not time to
exactly.
be serious.
Yeah.
Like, I'll walk in Walmart, yell Bloody Mary, and run out and laugh on some dumb shit, and then like go over here and talk to a lawyer and be like, the most studious Harvard student ever.
Yeah, exactly. But but just high school mindset. You shouldn't have that if you're graduated. You don't need that. And then also a woman that acts like a little girl still.
Oh yeah.
That can't defend for her own. Still begs for dad and her mom's money. Oh, I need to buy this. No, can't do all
Well,
that.
some people can change and like think about it. You know right from wrong. What if she was sheltered her whole life so she doesn't know any better? I feel like that shouldn't be like a red flag because like you could be the one to change and they could be like the one for you. Like
Mhm.
sometimes, for example, you have a drawing, right? You say this is the perfect drawing, but it had to start somewhere. It's not a drawing. It's not just perfect. It has to be drawn first. So like it's kind of like a relationship and meeting somebody. You could see stuff in them, but it's not gonna be perfect. You got to draw the picture. You got to like over time. Drawing takes time, right?
Mm-hmm.
A relationship takes time, but overall, the big picture is a perfect relationship.
Yeah.
I say like if you say you're willing to change, but then your actions don't show it. You know what I mean? Like you could say all the things you want, but your actions speak louder than your words at the end of the day.
I feel like I'm having deja vu. I just talked about this for like 3 days straight with somebody. Actions speak louder than words because if you already know, y'all seen other podcasts, I'm going to call somebody out if they cap.
Exactly.
You shouldn't say that to your mom, but I've called my mom cap.
Well, you called your mom a cat?
Cap.
Cat.
She said something, I didn't believe it.
Cat. I'm
But it's like a
what?
natural instinct. Like she'll say something, I'll be like cap.
Yeah.
She said cap.
Cap.
My bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes
then
my mom don't
somehow-
understand what I'm saying. Sometimes I'll be just hitting her with random words. She'd be like, "What you saying? Like, what does that mean?" I have to explain it to her. I'm like, "It's just how we talk, mom."
Yeah.
Nah, if
Say
someone's
that stuff a
cap,
lot.
they cap. Like, I don't care
Mhm.
who you are, you're cap.
Yeah, you're gonna get called out. You know,
Regardless.
you're gonna get called out.
Well, I'm not gonna like put you on the spot, like go in detail. I'm just gonna say, if y'all would have said some shit that's stupid, I would have said cap. Like,
Nah, just
No.
cap.
yeah.
Just offer it.
I
just
have no
cap.
filter, so
I'm like, what do you
Just cap.
mean cap? I got a filter right now, but wait till y'all see the cancel podcast.
Yeah.
that's gonna be
I'm
dangerous.
If
showing my
TikTok
filter
blacklists
self.
me, I wouldn't be surprised.
Have you seen that one TikTok where I seen it was like me and bro on a podcast and it says we got arrested the first episode or something like that? But that would be you, honestly.
What would y'all get arrested for?
I don't know. I feel like Braxton
Or,
would
okay,
be.
if y'all had to get arrested right now, like some people are walking here and arrest y'all,
Mm-hmm.
what would be the one reason y'all would get arrested, even if it's stupid?
Speeding. Way too much.
I speed all the
I
fucking
say
time.
I speed
littering.
all the time. Well, yeah, littering. I would say too.
Yeah, most
Honestly.
definitely you. Mhm. We throw Chick-fil-A bags. I mean, no,
In a way.
allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
That we throw Chick-fil-A bags in the middle of the road. Allegedly. Yeah, you know.
If
I
there's
mean,
not a
you gotta
trash
find
can
your way
around.
back. You gotta leave crumbs or a mark to get back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell a cop that. You dropped something. I'm just trying to find my way back. You know, I'm not from around here, and
I'm trying to find my way
Yeah.
back.
I didn't have any bread, so and ants would have ate it. So paper doesn't really perish like that. So I just hope the wind doesn't blow today. By the time I get back, and we can find our way back.
Exactly.
My GPS don't work. I gotta find my way back somehow.
Do you think you could survive without a map out of town? Like drive out of town and back with a map?
No, I don't feel like I could.
I feel like it. You talking about the paper map, right?
Yeah, that shit.
I couldn't
Um,
understand that. No.
I mean, nah. I can't even try to. Nah, probably not.
I have to have that blue little line to tell me where to go.
If you're all lost in the woods and had a compass, could you find your way back?
I somewhat know how to read a compass a little bit, but not 100%. Like, if you told me like what's northwest of here, I'd be like, huh?
Where?
I wouldn't be able to find my way back. The reason I know that is because, say we all go camping,
Mhm.
we're talking, we're going, whatever. Did any of y'all check the compass to see were we north or south before we left and what direction we're going?
Yeah, I would be the type to not look at that at all.
I mean, if you
Exactly.
told
So,
me
like,
to,
I know how to
then yeah.
use this shit, but it's like, what direction do you go? North,
Yeah.
south, west?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I'm not-
GPS on my phone saves my life.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. On soul, I need it. If I didn't have it, I don't know what I would do.
I
Facts.
love it and I hate it because it'll be like, turn left. And then right when you get there, it's like, oh, turn right.
Yeah,
And then you pass it and you gotta go around and around and around.
I'd rather that happen though than me like going around and around myself trying to read maps that look like a blueprint. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, just technology makes it easier, for sure.
If I can't read a blueprint, you know, I ain't definitely gonna be able to read a map.
I'm not sure if I could. No, I could read a blueprint. It depends, like a house blueprint or maze blueprint.
Nah, I don't feel like I could. Honestly, I'm not that bright.
I'm not that bright.
I'm not. I'm not. Not at
I
all.
mean, when the sun goes down, the moon's up. The moon's not always that bright, but you still see outside.
Yeah, a little bit.
I probably can come up with some smart shit like that ever again.
Yeah.
But okay,
Yeah.
Pop Tart or toasted strudels?
Pop Tart all day. Pop Tart.
Y'all might hate me for this, but toast strudels.
Yeah.
You pick toasted strudels as well.
I mean, it depends on what kind of flavored Pop Tart it is, though.
I mean, Pop
Strawberry.
Tart comes in clutch.
nah, strawberry. Ew. I mean, it's basic. You're just a basic man.
Strawberry, s'mores, cookies and cream.
No, cookies and cream's fire. I'm not
Fire.
lying to you. Fire.
Have
Cookies
you
and cream
did,
fire. But
what is it, like the strawberry test or whatever?
No, I don't.
Strawberry
I don't-
test.
I don't think so.
It's
I'm
like
not
a
even sure what that
strawberry or
is.
cherry test, and it's like, it's supposed to see, I saw it on Instagram. Strawberry test is pretty much like, it's like a field, right?
Mhm.
Strawberries. And it's like, would you go over there and eat one of the strawberries? Or like, you ask them, how tall is the fence? Like, if you had to just guess, what do you think is a small fence, a tall fence, or whatever? And the 3 questions is supposed to tell how likely you are to cheat on your significant other.
I never heard of that.
I don't think I understand the correlation between the two.
I don't either, but apparently it's like a viral test.
I never
I
heard
don't
of
think
that.
that makes any much sense. Not to me, at least.
I would just put them on a UDY test. or Jack TV.
UDY. Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen them many times.
He needs to have his own like TV show.
Facts. Will the boyfriend cheat?
This shit's gonna be good.
Shit gonna be
It's
good.
gonna be good.
But I'm probably gonna wrap it up right here, cause I'm low-key hungry as shit, and
Yeah, facts.
I have a 2
Indeed.
liter bottle of Mountain Dew. I realized I love, and I don't want nobody to steal that shit. So
Do the do.
yeah,
As they
I'm
say.
not buying another 2 liters.
Just do it.
Just do. Just
Just
do it.
do it. Just do it.
I don't know. I think I prefer Nike over Under Armour. Also,
Yeah.
hoodies.
I like
like Under
Nike a whole lot better.
No, I like Nike a lot
Personally.
more.
Nike has more partnerships.
Yeah, same.
I would say overall with everything like Air Maxes, just shoes in general.
I've never had a pair.
I've owned one pair. I grew out of them now, but I
I've
gotta get
owned
another
one
one.
pair of Jordans, and it wasn't even like. If you would have, no offense, Jordans weren't shit, but if you looked at the Jordans I had, it was shit. It was just basic.
Like, what was the colorway?
It was just gray. And I think it had like white bottoms or whatever. It was like a no-name Jordan. Like obviously it was Jordan. Hold up, before I end this, I'm gonna say this. If you saw a Michael Jordan symbol, y'all would know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right away.
This girl in middle school was like, "What's that Jumpman figure on your book bag?" To my friend.
Probably said something about the Drake song, ain't it?
It's all right. Some people are uncultured.
No, she really didn't know that was the Jordan symbol. Like, you know where he has the basketball and he's jumping?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, "What's that Jumpman thing on your bag with like the ball?"
Of course you didn't.
Well, it is what it is sometimes
Yep.
with certain people.
Right. I'm gonna end it right there and go get my Mountain Dew and some Bojangles. So, yeah. Your host, 42 the K, aka Jay, what the fuck when you call me, and I'm here with.
ItsBrax, aka Braxton.
CJ Season, aka Carson.
Also, if y'all drop music, what will y'all's names be? Or social medias?
Social media.
Or like music. Like, what's your tag?
Oh, you mean like Instagram and stuff?
Yeah, and like your music name. Where they can find you.
Instagram is just ItsBrax2. Just,
That's
just something
it.
simple. I couldn't just put ItsBrax. They said it was already taken for some reason, but, whatever.
Yeah. Mine would be CJ_SZN20. So I couldn't, put it all together because it won't let me do that either.
See, I would be the dumb dude to say CJ is CEEJAE.
That's just C and J.
But yeah, I'm gonna end it right there.
All right.
Indeed.
Yes, sir.